My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. Now, what do you do if the things you're selling does not sell? Well, the only one to blame is yourself. You can't blame your customers because their actions are indicative of you doing something wrong. Whether pricing, your trust, your route to market, your marketing, or advertising. Maybe the market's too mature. Maybe the market no longer cares about what you're selling. It's you. You can't blame your customers for what you're doing, ultimately doing something wrong. Your business and everything in life really is down to you and your successes and achievements. What you tell yourself, what you believe, your attitude, your mindset. Everything you do, act, behave, think and feel is all down to you. You can say people influenced you, yeah, but ultimately it's down to you. This is why it's interesting as entrepreneurship. Opportunity is there for everyone, but not everyone dares take it. The key word there is not everyone dares to take it. They could, but they don't. So it's their own fault, ultimately. So in business, you've got to ask yourself, what are you doing wrong? Always ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? Even when things are going right, ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? How can I improve? What can I do better? What am I missing? What am I overlooking? What don't I know? What don't I see? What don't I recognise? When you ask yourself these things, you're breaking down, critically analysing what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, so as to figure out how to improve, how to get better, things like that. Because your business is like a river, okay? Sales and traffic and website and revenue and all the rest, like a river. So the river is nicely flowing. And if you have a rock, a boulder in the river, that's then going to affect the flow of the water and the water pressure as well. So it's going to affect. And then a few miles down, a few minutes later, they'll see the impact as well. It's a lagging indicator, this boulder. So your business, why isn't things selling? Because you've got a boulder in the river. You've got to figure out what you're doing wrong. And that's in the marketing, that's in the advertising, it's in the sales, in the price point. As I mentioned earlier, it could be anything. Experiment, ask, intrigue, test, verify. Don't assume, but verify. Lower the prices, raise the prices. Have more advertising, have less advertising. New products, appeal to new kinds of people. Or pivot. Last resort is pivot business. Instagram started as a calendar, and it went off into photography and all the rest. Pivot the business. But then also at the same time do research. I talk about a knowledge reservoir. More knowledge, read more books, do more videos, do more courses on Udemy, learn more stuff, and you uncover new stones to we can do this, we can experiment there, we can try that. New ideas. It's new ways of lifting that boulder out of the river so to generate new ideas and come up with new solutions for your business, for your flaws, for your mistakes. Because remember, you don't know what you don't know. There's one idea out there, one concept, one piece of knowledge that can change your life. You don't know what it is, and it's just down to you to go out there and learn it. So, you've got to be curious as well, curious as to what's going right and what's going wrong. As I mentioned earlier, you always got to be you got to ask yourself, what am I overlooking? What am I missing? What can I improve upon? What can I do better? Because when you're that reflective, then you can be like, I need to do this, or just sit down and think, or ponder for a day or two. There's an old saying that when you're victorious, you party. When you're defeated, you ponder and you're thinking. What can you do wrong? That's what you're going to do. A lot of thinking, a lot of planning and strategizing, pivoting. Because ultimately it's down to you and your business and your decisions for the business, or whatever it is you're doing. It's not working, so got to change strategy. That's very important. So my question of the day to you is, what are you working on, and why is it not working? What are you working on, or why is it not working? One of the things I'm working on is I've done some courses for Udemy, and it's like no sales yet, which is interesting. I've got 7 more courses to create, so I need to look at the feedback from my existing courses, see what need to change, and then make the change to the next courses. That's what I'm working on. Why is it not selling? Because I'm doing something wrong that only recently, through my actions and pattern, and now starting to bubble up and starting to come to the top, starting to be realised, because people are giving it 3 or 4-star reviews, and it's like, I'm missing something, I'm overlooking something, but I don't know what. So bear that in mind. So what are you working on, and how is it selling? So yeah, and comment below. In the meantime, however, remember that this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. How cool is that?